This was in 2011, my friends.
Our president will start a war with Iran because he has absolutely no ability to negotiate. He's weak and he's ineffective. So the only way he figures that he's going to get reelected, and as sure as you're sitting there, is to start a war with Iran. I believe that he will attack Iran sometime prior to the election because he thinks that's the only way he can get elected. Isn't it pathetic?
But this is now, my friends.
Ago, the U.S. military carried out massive precision strikes on the three key nuclear facilities in the Iranian regime.
Listen up, children. America doesn't come first. Israel comes first. In the name of American interest, Israel has become a whirlpool for American politics and international policies. It doesn't matter how much genocidal Netanyahu becomes, still, Israel comes first. The world will look away, especially the Western world, when Israel will keep bombing hospitals in Gaza. Children will be dying in thousands. And then again, they will look deeply when accidentally a bomb falls in a hospital in Israel. Well, I condemn all sorts of targeted bombings of schools, hospitals, worshipping centers. I condemn bombing of refugee centers, asylum shelters. But when it comes to Israel, everything goes, my friends, everything goes. Everything is A-OK. Because AIPAC has kept White House under the thumb. Under the thumb, my friends. Israel is an American colony, and white supremacist ethnocentric country, so-called country. When it was given the status of a state, independent country by the UN, there were only a handful of countries, members of the UN. Iran was against it. Even Britain abstained from voting. America influenced France to support its birth. Right? Because American interest, my friends. How many countries were free in Africa to give their votes? Only 4, and 4 of them were under indirect imperialism of the Europeans, right? What about the Muslim countries? My friends, please, for God's sake, take a vote again now in the UN resolution and see what happens. How many countries will give vote recognizing Israel's nationhood, right to remain a sovereign state when it has devoured Palestine? Go ahead. So American foreign policy doesn't change. Americans didn't have an option. Biden was pro-Israel. He was crazy for Israel. And then Trump, he had to give an interview proving his allegiance before the election, American election, that how much he loves Israel. Right? And now, to make sure Muslim voters doesn't go up in numbers, they restrict Muslim nations from entering U.S. Is this democracy? Is this fair politics? No. American foreign policy doesn't have an option. No. That's why they say Israel has a right to defend itself. Okay, yes, every country has a right to defend. But what about Palestinians? Don't they have the right to defend? I condemn Hamas. How many times do I have to say? But Palestinians, don't they have the right to defend themselves? In their Aliyah laws, can they even define who is a Jew? Israelis, can they do that? How many Israelis will take DNA test to prove their claim to that land as the people of that land? Huh? Are they really ethnically authentic claimants to that land? The Israelis? I doubt it. I doubt it, my friends. America is now again trapped by Israel, dragged into another war, which even Trump cannot stop. Right? Caught in the trap again. Whenever US will try to negotiate peace with the neighboring countries in that region, whenever Israel will make sure America is dragged into another war. Ha, man. Oh, man. Land of my children. Oh. Land of my children, US, I cry for you.